What's up, peoples? Yeah, we want to talk some boxing. I just, I didn't really have a good night in terms of sleeping, but it was all good today. It's a little bit late in the day. I have to go around, get some things done. I got to still train, get myself in order. Here I'm chilling. But let's talk a little bit about boxing. So, first of all, Andy Ruiz Jr. may face Anthony Joshua, right? Possible matchup, Al Heyman fighter. Arthur, uh, what's his name? The light heavyweight, champion, Arthur BWF. He's gonna be fighting this weekend on a top rank. I don't know if he's with top rank with Bob Arum, but I think Al Heyman still is a manager, or maybe he's not. I don't know. But Arthur BWF anyway was in the PBC, and he will be facing. He has his title. He's gonna be doing a title defense against a top rank fighter. And then we also have we had the conversation about Al Heyman and what and Bob Arum, what he was saying. Bob Arum's trying to tear down and fuck up other promoters and managers and stuff. Eddie Hearn had comments on that. I thought it was sensible what he was saying. He was trying to give a reason why Bob Arum was behaving the way he was. Obviously, Amir Khan quit in the fight against Terrence Crawford. They had it as a TKO. Some people are questioning the TKO. I would like to hear what you guys think about that as well. And there's something else I wanted to talk about. I just can't remember what it is. But in boxing news, you know, a lot of people are waiting with bated breath to see what will transpire for Canelo versus Jacobs, which is still a big fight on the horizon. Now, Adelaide Bird may possibly be one of the judges for the fight, and I listened to Seconds Out guy. What's his name? Raheem, I think. What is it? Raheem something and Michelle Joy Phillips, and they were like Phelps, and they were like sort of mocking the fact that Adelaide Bird might be judging that fight. And as I said before, I'm one of the people who really understands boxing, and I understood what Canelo did to Gennady Golovkin in the first fight, which Adelaide Bird judged, and I had it 9-3 as well, like Adelaide Bird had it. So I didn't see. All of a sudden, they vilify Adelaide Bird. She's not C.J. Ross. C.J. Ross, I don't know what's wrong with C.J. Ross, but Adelaide Bird has been always a respectable judge, an excellent judge. I think she called it right, but I think it's such thick. It's almost like a Manny Pacquiao syndrome. There was just thick GGG sentiment out there that people are still blind to the fact. So they hear two reporters, Misha Joy Phillips and Radio Raheem, talking shit about Adelaide Bird. Really annoyed me, and I decided to step out and state about that. If you guys have seen Pound for Pound Boxing Report, which I have been a part of, I was kind of regulated by Michael this time. He was like, you know, you don't dominate the conversations and stuff. Basically trying to mute me and neutralize me on that program. And I was like, everybody else is talking like for God knows how long. And I began to realize, okay, this is what you're about. Okay, you want to neutralize me because I said certain things about Bob Arum and so on. And so I don't know if I'll go back on Pound for Pound Boxing Report. Because I pick up when people are behaving a certain way, and so I'm cool. I don't even need to. I don't need to go back there. But I wanted to tell you guys that we're going to continue doing videos on boxing. You know the upcoming fight with Song Visai and Estrada's coming up this weekend. That's probably the only fight that's worth the while. The pay-per-views coming in for Terrence Crawford versus Amir Khan was 150,000 pay-per-view buys. That's not much. Of course, Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia, they reached 400,000 pay-per-view buys. It was excellent for Fox. The first time Fox even executed a pay-per-view. So that was great for Fox. The Zone. A lot of people are talking about the Zone, you know, ESPN and the Zone. And ESPN streaming service is going to, you know, beat back the Zone and stuff like that. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I'll tell you two reasons why. ESPN has a pay-per-view streaming service, first of all. So you have to pay for the fights. And secondly of all, the Zone, even though the Zone is $20 now for your subscription, you remember you're getting all these fights for $20. So even though they doubled the subscription service. And you're gonna get a really good fight. You're gonna get a competitive fight with Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. It's gonna be competitive. I got Canelo having the edge, 60-40. I don't expect this fight to be an easy fight for Canelo at all. Danny Jacobs is no rollover. I think Danny Jacobs has improved significantly. People talk about Canelo, but Danny Jacobs has also improved his game significantly. Excuse me. And I think he has some. He's got some stuff stewing. He got something for Canelo when that fight comes up. But I do think that Canelo is going to beat him because I've seen that Canelo has a lot of tools in the tank. I could be wrong, but I think that Canelo's going to beat Danny Jacobs. So that's a great competitive fight. That's the best matchup you could have in the middleweight division at this point in time. So shout out to Danny Jacobs. I'm not mad at Danny Jacobs. I'm not a hater of Danny Jacobs. Absolutely not. I hope that Danny Jacobs does well. Let me go for a minute here. I just realized I have earplugs in here, so this might affect the recording quality. I got a punch though. So yeah, man, I've been training and stuff, and you know it's going okay-ish, I guess. It's going all right. Show you guys what I'm doing. Go back to the headphones here. So this is me, right? And you know, I'll tell you guys one thing. It's very important. The fight doctor, Eric Bradley, he really breaks things down well. So you can start running drills. And if you want to, you can get training from him. So, basic thing. I'm still working on the basic stuff. Okay? I'm in the southpaw stance. Okay? And this is basically my stance here. Okay? I'm not in the best shape yet, but I'm getting there. And so I'm in the southpaw stance. Alright? And this is the box step, okay? Alright? So I'm doing what is called a box step, which is you're moving laterally, moving forward, moving backward, okay? I'm pretty big. I'm a big guy now. I'm 175 pounds, 5'10". I thought I was 6 feet tall. I'm 5'10", 175 pounds. And we'll be doing it, man. I know you guys like boxing, so that's why I kind of just wanted to show you something of what I'm doing in terms of my drills. Still got to get down this belly. This belly's still big, believe it or not. It's still big. I'll show you from the side. See? There it is. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it to see if I can get myself back in shape, get myself in, and get myself into some sort of fight. You know, because I do believe you can't really talk boxing with some sort of credibility without actually having boxed. And there was another thing Radio Ibrahim was talking about, which was that Amir Khan, when he got hit on his leg, he did get hit in his leg, but it seems like he got hit, he was saying, on the cup. And the cup was side of the cup, which is more painful than if you would get hit in the center of the cup. So that's what he was arguing. But I still think Amir Khan, I think he quit. He and his corner quit because they didn't even take any time to make that decision. You can see Amir Khan was he didn't want to go on. So that's basically it. I hope you guys have a good one. There's other things in boxing. Leave your questions in the comment section as well about what you would like me to talk about in boxing. You guys have a great one. And don't forget you can donate to my channel.